Ready to go.
Awesome, guys. Well, it is 7:30, so we like to start right on time. Today is April 24th of 2025. I'm here. My name is McGuire Tate, and I am very thrilled to be here to share this business opportunity with you guys tonight. I want to start by thanking everybody for making some time out to be here with us, carving out a little bit of time. So I want to express some gratitude and also share that I'm fired up. I know my friend Nick here is as well. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into things. Our first speaker tonight is going to be Nick Dehane. He has been with DAC for about 7 years. He's one of our greatest and most powerful leaders in the field, bringing in a plethora of funding clients, helping small business owners, creating his large team, being a great team builder and a team leader to his team members. So he's going to be sharing a little bit with us tonight. So without further ado, Nick, take it away, my friend.
All right, McGuire, thank you, buddy. And once again, just we want to express our appreciation for everyone being here and taking the time tonight to watch and see for yourselves this amazing opportunity we have for you. And I'm fired up to share you this opportunity because it's been a game changer for so many people, including myself. So without further ado, let's get right into the presentation. And I'm excited to show you what this is all about. Bear with me. I'm going to share my screen. All right. Perfect. McGuire, can you see that full screen, buddy?
I can, my friend.
All right. So let's get right into it, guys. So start your own business funding agency built for those already serving business owners and for those who are ready to start. So this is an amazing opportunity because it's a nationwide business. You can help business owners in every state. And we're positioned to solve a massive market need, which is working capital for business owners. And the truth is over 90% of business owners cannot get approved at their bank. So we simply get those businesses the best offer from the top providers that we represent with an 80% approval rate. Plus, we can get businesses, smaller businesses, instant fundings, same-day fundings for their business. As an agent, we provide you with websites and systems where you simply refer over those businesses to our experts, and they take over from there and support your clients all the way. There's immediate full-time income available and possible here with other services that can provide you with residual income, such as payment processing and healthcare. But our primary service here is business funding. That is our bread and butter. And you're provided with all the free training necessary and field leadership to help you succeed in this business. And commissions are paid out daily. There's no limits on what you can earn. So we're speaking tonight, Thursday night. You help a business owner tomorrow secure funding for their business, and you can literally receive a commission next week with a comma in it. Pretty phenomenal, right? What's great about this business, there's no license required. You can start part-time and you can even build a team. You don't have to, but you can. No fees to start, no monthly fees, no annual fees, no platform fees. This is a home-based business for you to succeed. So here's how the process goes. You find and encounter a business owner who needs working capital to grow, expand their business. You simply introduce them to our online funding platform. They apply, and our expert team helps them get the best funding offer out of the top 20 capital providers that we represent within one business day. And if that business owner says yes to that offer, it's going to help them. They can receive the funds that same day. So that phenomenal, guys, you can help their business fuel their growth while fueling your immediate income. So why business funding? There are millions and millions of businesses that cannot receive funding from their bank. There are 30 million small businesses in America, and over 27 million are not bank eligible. And the statistics show that many of these businesses are going to fail within their first 10 years. And what's the number one reason for their failure? These businesses have stated it's because lack of working capital. So everyone asks, isn't that what the bank is for? Well, 10% of businesses are bank eligible. The other 90% are not. So why? Why are so few approved? Here's why. Check it out. Banks require a business owner to put up collateral, and most business owners don't have collateral to put up. And even if they do have collateral to put up, most business owners are not comfortable putting up their home or their business. So the banks require financial performance. They're looking to see if that business has been profitable for 2 years or more. They have to have a minimum FICO of at least 700. And the application process for a business to be approved with the bank is a lengthy application. Usually takes anywhere from 1 to 3 months for an approval. They're asking for full financial documents. They even ask the business, what are you going to use the funds for? They require them to present a business plan to approve. And the cost of funds with a bank typically can average anywhere from 1.34 times the approval amount over a 5-year term. So these are longer term fundings through the bank. And the amount of businesses that can get approved with the bank is under 1 million businesses. So here's where we come in. Alternative capital. Over 80% of business owners are approved with us. Do they need collateral? Nope. They just need to be producing revenue. What's their financial performance? Do they have to be profitable 2 years or more? Nope. They have to have at least 4 months of sales over $15,000 monthly. Their minimum FICO, at least 550. Application process, do they have to go through months of an approval process? Not at all. 1 5-minute application, they simply upload their last 3-month business bank statements, and they can get an offer within 1 business day and fund it that same day. And the cost of funds is anywhere from 1.18 times to 1.5 times the approval amount. So it can be a little less than a bank in some scenarios, and can be a little more. But the difference is this is shorter term. So over a 6 to 18 month payback period. So they just have to pay it back in a shorter amount of time. But we are going to get them the best offer from the top 20 providers. And the use and benefit of the funds, any way the client believes is best. And the businesses that we can approve is over, the amount of businesses that we can approve is over 9 million. So take a look at the market we have here to serve. It's a huge industry and there's a high demand, guys. So to the left, you're going to see the section in red. Those are smaller revenue businesses. We can help those businesses still, right? With our gig funding, instant approval, same day funding. But the blue section is where we serve the best. So that's about 9 million businesses that can use our bigger funding. So we don't even have 100,000 funding agents, and there is a huge market of about 9 million businesses that can use our help. This is a huge, huge opportunity, guys. So this is a $300 billion industry hiding in plain sight. In 2024, the industry was up 11%, approximately to 284 billion. And the expectations to grow in 2028 is to go up to 378 billion. And our goal at David Allen Capital is to reach 1% and capture 1% of that market share, which is about $3 billion. And when we get there, it's going to be $210 million paid out in commissions to agents just like you. So with the alternative capital space, you can see this is a powerful, powerful option, but there are some challenges. There are many funders out there. Many of them use predatory tactics. Even the best top-rated funders aren't the best for every business because it depends on the industry, the sales amounts, time in business, etc. So where does that business owner go when they have an opportunity to grow and expand? They need funding. Their bank said no. Where do they go for their best option? Here's the solution. Our online funding platform called Bank Breezy. This gives them a simple one-page application. Our multiple top funders compete to get that business owner the best offer, and we simply deliver that best offer to them very quickly. 1 5-minute application, no wasted time for the business owner. So they submit that application. They can go back to being a business owner rock star, and we do the heavy lifting to get them that best offer. Soft FICO pull, last 3-month business bank statements are uploaded to the application, and our team finds them the best approval from the top 20 providers. Fast funding for that business owner as quick as 1 business day. No hidden markups. Our internal team of experts are not paid on commission. So you can see how convenient this is for business owners out there, that everyone needs to learn about us. Everyone needs to learn about our online funding platform bank, Breezy. So a little bit about DAC, David Allen Capital. We are a nationwide business, Michigan-based, 9 years old, going on to 10 years now in August, financially strong, profitable every year, experienced team. Our founder, David Rutz, has over 30 years of proven success in the home-based business space. And we launched Bank Breezy, best offer platform, and have already served over 300,000 businesses. And our goal is to have 100,000 full-time agents and 900,000 part-time agents taking this to the market. And by doing so, we easily are going to surpass that goal of capturing 1% of the market share. And as I mentioned, there's not even 100,000 funding agents in this space. And there's 9 million businesses out there that need our help, ready for us to serve them. And many of you know the real estate industry, which is a phenomenal space. I have someone close to me that's in that space, very successful real estate agent. However, it is a competitive space. And when we compare it to the business funding space, there's not even 100,000 funding agents out there, and there's 9 million businesses that need our help. That means there's a huge opportunity for all of you, for all of us. So, average loan terms. So approval amounts are anywhere from half to 2 times their average monthly revenue. So if a business owner is averaging $50,000 a month, they're eligible to receive an approval anywhere from $25,000 all the way up to $100,000. If a business owner is averaging $200,000 a month in revenue, they're eligible to receive an approval anywhere from $100,000 all the way up to $200,000. And like I said before, these are short-term, 6 to 18 months, and the cost ranges anywhere from 1.18 to 1.5 times the funded amount. And here's an example. On a $40,000 funding, the payback is $47,200 to $60,000. And here's where the business owner decides and sees if the benefit is higher than the cost. If so, they proceed. And I want to share a story of a client that we helped. This was a epoxy and flooring business. Epoxy, they do beautiful decorative flooring work. And he gave me a call and he said, Nick, listen, I have so much business. My phone is ringing off the hook. I have many clients that need my service, but I don't have the equipment or the crew to accept and take on all of this business. He said, I just came back from the bank, literally, and they cannot help me. So he applied through our funding platform. And within that same day of applying, he received a $50,000 approval, which was the amount he exactly needed. And he was thrilled. He accepted, and he received the funds by the end of the day, that same day of receiving the approval. So he was able to take that working capital, invest it into the equipment, hire the crew he needed, and he was able to take on all of that business. And he told me, by taking on all of this business and investing into this equipment, I'm going to be able to double my revenue. So this is an example that the benefit of having the funds for this business owner was way higher than the cost of the capital. And he was thrilled, and we helped him fuel his business. And how does this cost compare with the bank? Example, an average bank loan can vary, but 12% for 5 years would be about 1.34 times the approval amount. So on a $40,000 funding, the payback is $53,600. Near the same, similar to ours, but longer terms. And the bank has prepayment penalties. So if they decide to pay it off early, they will be penalized. In our case, we do not have prepayment penalties, and we also incentivize the business owner with some of our offers to pay it off early, because most of the offers that are presented to these business owners have a discount off the cost of the funds if they pay it off early. So you can take this to the market with your head high, chest out, shoulders back, confident that we are going to get that business owner the best offer guaranteed. And if we can't get that business owner the best offer, we'll give them a $500 Visa gift card. But guess what? We've never had to give one out, guys. So Bank Breezy is so good, other brokers and sales organizations have to pay $30,000 to use it. And you as a DAC agent have it for free. Come on, guys. No license required, no license fee, full access to the platform and Bank Breezy expert team. And you have access and you can use the same system that already over 300,000 businesses have used. So here's your business funding website. You guys all receive this. This is for free. This is what it looks like, the initial page. There's a video of David Rutz, our founder. That's him with a 1-minute video explaining our funding solutions. The business owner that goes to your website can get more information. They can browse through this. They can see what the application process is right there, what the qualifications are right there. Also, frequently asked questions are right there at your website for this business owner to inform and have all that information necessary. And this is what the initial intake form looks like for that business owner when they apply at your website. You're also provided with all these social media posts, images, videos for you to take that, go to your social media platform and let the world know what you can do for business owners and how you can help them. So guys, business success for you. DAC provides you with all the systems, the trainings, the platform, all the marketing tools, everything for you to succeed here, all for free. So you can simply refer business owners to our funding platform. Our experts handle and take care of your business, of your clients. They get them the best offer and they fund that business, help that business owner grow, fuel their business, and you earn immediate and large bonuses by doing so. So merchant processing, I mentioned it before. This is one of our residual services. You can help business owners save on their processing fees. Healthcare, we can help individuals and families save on average 60 to 80% of what average health insurance costs. And guys, I'm going to put a pause to this, my part of the presentation right now. I know we're flying through. I'm pumped. I hope maybe you can hear it because I believe so much in what we have for businesses. I've seen how we've benefited businesses and also how you can benefit your financial situation with this opportunity. So I'm going to stop the share. You guys are going, all right, stop the share. Perfect. And for this second part of the presentation, I'm going to pass it along to someone. I'm excited to introduce him. He's so valuable, and this gentleman is exactly what we represent. Not only is he a key part of our corporate team, he's been with DAC now a little over 2 years, but also he's in the field as an independent agent, and he's actively helping businesses secure funding, helping them grow and expand. He's helped business owners save on their processing fees. And not only that, he also is building and leading a team. And he's a true example of what a servant leader in action is. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to hand this presentation over to McGuire Tate. Take it away, buddy.
I appreciate it, Nick. Doesn't he just get you guys fired up? I don't know what it is. We talk pretty frequently, and I see him post some videos on his social feeds, and every single time I'm ready to run through a brick wall. So I think every time Nick does anything, quite frankly, it enlightens my mood and it gets me ready to go. So I appreciate the kind words, Nick. So I'm going to get into my section of the presentation now. I'm going to pull up my slides. Give me a holler if you guys can see that all right.
Yes.
We can see him.
Awesome, awesome. Give me a second Give me a second. I'm going to go back to the top here. There we go. So I'm going to jump into the agent compensation. I'm sure that's something that you guys are all slightly curious to know, and that's how we get paid as an agent with DAC. With DAC, there is zero cap on customers referred, zero cap on income. This is an uncapped potential. You can essentially write your check with how much you want to put in and how many business owners you feel you can serve. On business funding, you earn anywhere from 2 to 8% of the funding, but on average, it's usually around 3 to 4%, which is a percentage of bonus revenue, something that we use to calculate those commissions. So to give an example, you have a brick and mortar layer. He's got an $80,000 funding he secured. You are paid $3,200 the day after we are. And like Nick mentioned, this is a nationwide territory, so you're not limited to your local community. You can expand nationwide and touch business owners all around North America. On another example, let's say they get close to $250,000, 240,000. If you make 3%, it's 7,400. At the 4%, you're making 9,600. Again, paid the day after we are, right? How amazing is that? He said, like Nick said, you can make a check with a comma in it as soon as Monday and Tuesday next week. Not many places out there you're going to have that opportunity to plug and play and get moving right away. With our payment processing and healthcare, you can expect with payment processing to earn 0.25% of the monthly sales of that revenue, which is in essence 20 to 50% of the residual revenue. So for on a restaurant, let's say you got a restaurant doing $100,000 in monthly processing, you can expect to earn about $3,000 a year or $250 a month on them. So how many $100,000 restaurants do you want? You get 100 of those. That's a pretty big monthly residual. Now, so we have our agent commissions, right? There's bonuses, residuals tied in. So you can see how this can become quite lucrative as everything starts to add together into itself, right? We've got many ways that you can earn as an agent with us, helping business owners get funding, help them save on their processing fees. So altogether, you can build a pretty big book of business as quick as you want it to, quite frankly. We've got agents, I think a couple of weeks ago, we had an agent in his first 4 days of being an agent. He secured a $240,000 funding in his first 4 days. He just made, I mean, some people's monthly, multiples of people's monthly income in a couple days, just referring to a business owner who needed a large funding very quickly. And that's how simple it can be. Everything is ready to go. It's just how soon do you want to get to the business owners in need? But it doesn't stop there. It keeps going. It keeps getting better with this opportunity. See, like other brokers and agencies in your town, you can refer other agents too. You can build your own team. You have that opportunity. That's why EXP is one of the largest, it is the largest growing real estate agency in the country right now, because they realize people want to build teams. People want to be an agent. They want to produce their own book of business, but they can be leaders too. Why should they be capped on what they can earn on their own teams and their own agencies? So we have that opportunity for you, and we call this agent addition. So how many agents do you want in your team? How many people, just off the top of your head right now, you're thinking, well, they're a great communicator. They have B2B experience. They have business owners that they know, right? Just within their own communities. So how many people do you want in your team to give them that same opportunity and you can earn on them? So with an enrolled agent's income match, you will earn 10% of their base residual bonus pay, right? And that's permanently. This isn't within the first 30 days of signing them up or some sort of incentive to build your team. You are going to earn on your team permanently for the life of your team. How great is that? Now, based off of your performance, you can earn more on your team. That's why you see the 10 up to 50%. So that's all based off of your personal production. Now, to give an example, here's you and here's John and your team over here. He goes out, he meets a great restaurant business owner, and they acquire $80,000 funding, which leads to $8,000 in bonus revenue. So John's going to make $3,200, right? So on your 10%, at the base pay, you're going to earn $320. And this isn't coming from John's commission. This is coming from DAC, the corporate, right? So this isn't coming out of his commission. We're paying this as an ode to you, being the team leader that you are. So here's a quick example. I love this imagery right here. This is an example of your team all around the country. You've got a nationwide team, right? And here's the annual earnings of these team members. And so that's the green numbers there. And then if you see the blue numbers, that's going to be obviously your 10%, right? Your base earnings on your team. So you can see you got 30,000 over here on the West Coast, 180,000 over on the Central East Coast, 40,000 up there in New York. You can see how this all starts to come together and become quite lucrative. And this isn't your book of business, this is just your team, right? So what if you were at 50%? You can see how these things, once you create that momentum, there's no going back, right? Once you start this team and you're leading that team, they're going to create their own teams and you're earning on that, right? So it's a momentum builder. And all of these people can do this, right? So how many people do you want in your team? How many can you lead? And all this added together with your own book of business, it's unreal, the uncapped potential that's sitting right here in plain sight. But it doesn't stop there. You thought it was going to stop, but it just keeps getting better, right? Your agents can refer other agents too. They have the exact same opportunity that we give you. We call this agent multiplication. So those bigger size people outside of you, that's your direct team, and they all went out and they got five, six or more of their own team members. That's the agent multiplication. And you can qualify to earn on all of their production deep down in your downline as well. So in summary, right, here's all the available income types. You got your book of business over here. You can expect to earn around 2,000 per funding. With your agents, right, your most direct team members, that 10% of 2,000 is 200. So on average, you're going to earn around 200 per funding on your team. And then your multiplied, right, your network team, you can expect to earn around $100 per funding on them. So how amazing is that? I mean, just that in itself, right? This opportunity that we have, we know that there's a huge market of business owners out there that need to know about us, frankly. Maybe they don't need us right now, but they need to know of us because a time will come, or it may not, but who knows? It may come when they need to grow and they have ideas and they have immediate needs where they can't wait. Maybe they are bankable, but they can't wait, right? Or they have a need and they know they're not bankable and they know who to call. They know to call Nick. They know to call me. They know to call Tyler or Wade. They need our business and our platform to be in their back pocket because when that time does come, it's great to know that you have a non-predator platform that you can call on and get an offer back that next day. This is peace of mind. As much as it's a great platform, it's peace of mind. These owners can understand that, hey, if I call Nick, he's coming back with an offer tomorrow. I can go back to running my construction team or running my coffee shop, right? So it's peace of mind. It's one simple application. We come back and we get them exactly what they need without all the hassle, without the predator emails and phone calls and we switch the offers on you at the last minute. None of that. Everything here is as transparent as it can be. And it just gets me fired up. So bonuses, these aren't monetary bonuses. These are things that DAC provides to you for free, things that help you win and succeed with us because that's what we believe. We want to do everything in our power to make sure that you are rocking and rolling as much as you possibly can. So we provide free trainings in a repeatable system. We have a DAC back office. What this does is it allows you to track your team progress, updates on your clients, your fundings, everything that you need to know to track your book of business. And then we've got our free resource center, which has all of your extra training materials, your social posts, videos, everything like that, brochures. And then we have an LMS coming very soon. That's short for Learning Management System. That's going to be our internal way of helping agents get certified and make sure that they're ready to go serve clients and feel proud about that. And then we've got, like I said, and Nick mentioned, videos to share, social posts. So we want you guys to go live, right? If you're doing anything, if you're a part of a baseball team or you just joined a new country club, whatever it is, you go online and say, hey, look at me. This is what I'm doing. This is a part of me now. I want everyone out there to know that. So that's what we want when we give you those. We have a phenomenal Facebook community. All of our agents daily are in there pouring little nuggets of wisdom or little things that, little wins that they had throughout the week or anything that they can do to, share support and knowledge to other agents. So that's phenomenal. You're going to want to make sure you take advantage of that. And then we have our weekly live Zooms with industry experts. And I'll say one thing about this. I'm a young cat, right? Nick and I are considered young cats, right? But I've worked a few positions already in my young life. And I've never seen industry experts in a company that are so humbled enough to come down and daily, weekly, jump on live Zooms with their agents and spread knowledge, facts, ways to set the edge, right? David Rutz, the founder of the company, Wade Cordell, these are big, high people up in this company, and they are humbled enough to come down from their major success and speak with us daily, weekly and keep us motivated and keep us plugged in. So I can't express enough how amazing that is. And I don't think you'll see that a lot out there in the marketplace. So I just want to express how appreciative I am of that, but it also helps our agents tremendously. And then we have our team leadership. I mean, Nick alone is a great example. He's been doing this for a long time. He's, followed the exact the trainings that we offer, the scripts that we offer, and he's taking it and shedding it to light and doing exactly what we look for in a team leader. So we've got great team leaders in the Facebook community. You could reach out to them anytime. There's nothing but support here with the DAC family. Now, our money where our mouth is guaranteed. So what does this mean? Well, many companies out there tend to earn on their agents or employees through startup fees, monthly fees, platform, this, that, yada, yada. You got to pay this to start, but once you start, they tend to earn on their agents and their employees, whether they ever earn a dime, they ever sell a health policy or a car or whatever it is, or they're not, right? They're going to ensure that they stay in business so they can earn on these people, whether they quit in a month or 6 months, whatever it is. We don't believe that. We never have. We put our money where our mouth is. And what that means is that we guarantee that we won't make a dime on you until you've made your first dollar. We feel that that's fair. We're not going to charge you for the platform or a license fee that you don't need or a system fee or whatever it is, right? An email platform fee. We don't believe in that. We believe that we're going to give you everything that you need to succeed free of charge, and then make sure that, we build you up little by little until you're successful and you're doing what you need to do. And then we don't feel bad making a dime on your dollar because you're succeeding and we're proud of that. Right. So that's our money where our mouth is guaranteed. We promise that we will never ask you for a free trial and you got to pay then, or ask you for your credit card just in case. Everything with DAC is as free as can be. I believe wholeheartedly that it will always be that way. So in summary, right, a big solution for a big need. Like Nick mentioned, 9 million businesses out there, 80% approval rates for the ones that need funding. We've got 20 of the top providers ready for them for any kind of business they are. Websites and systems, free, and immediate income, right? Immediate income possibilities. We have residual income as well. You can build a team, like Nick mentioned. You don't have to, but there is opportunity to build a team. And then you have your free training and field leadership ready to go, ready to build you up and to create your own money machine. Like we mentioned, there's zero license to be required. You can start part-time. You can make it full-time, whatever fits most in your schedule. And this is home-based, but you do have the opportunity to reach nationwide. And like we've mentioned again and again, no fees, no startup costs, nothing. If you're ready to be an agent, we're ready to support you and give you everything you need until you get your first client. Then we'll make a dime. But until then, we're going to support you to the fullest of our ability with zero cost to you. That's what we believe. No barriers to entry, all the reward with no regret to you. So where do you stand? We've got a 1, 2, 3 system. One, you may not be interested. Completely fine. We know that this isn't for everybody, but for the ones it is, we believe that this could be a great opportunity for you. And I will say this: if you are a 1, I really do appreciate the time that you've taken out to be here with us tonight. And I'll leave you with this: if you come across a friend or a business owner or someone that could either utilize the opportunity to be an agent with us or that might need funding or save on their payment processing, I would say refer them to whoever brought you out tonight. We want to make sure that we help any person that we can, but we understand it may not be for you. And who knows, maybe if that point comes, you can refer them and maybe we'll be able to give you credit for it at that point. But we want to make sure that the people who are serious and ready to roll with us are ready to rock and roll. So if you're 1, appreciate you very much. Thank you for attending. If you're a 2 or 3, stick around. I'm going to be going over the getting started checklist, what we need to make sure we do if we are ready to rock and roll. So 4 steps of getting started. Number 1, get started. It's free. You're going to want to refer to the link to the person who sent you or invited you out here tonight. They'll provide you with their link. It goes right to a page with our very handsome founder, David Rutz, up there. He's got a quick video, just kind of like a movie trailer of this opportunity, but you've already been here with us tonight. So then you'll hit join now and get started. It's free. 2, get trained up, right? Our proven systems, we've made them to be duplicatable, understandable. So get started. When you first sign up, you're going to get your welcome email. That's, I would say, the most important thing you're going to receive right out of the gate. That's going to have all of your login credentials, your replicated websites, everything that you're going to need to refer clients. And then get into the trainings. Like I said, we have our getting started training, our funding training, and compensation training. So you're going to want to watch those as soon as you can. Plug into our agent resource center. That's going to have all of your extra trainings, materials, whatever. So get acquainted with that, and then tap into our live Zooms weekly, Monday through Friday. Every day has a specific reasoning for the call, and you'll see that schedule when you do. But make sure you plug into those as well. And then get going, launch your agency, right? That's what we're here to do. Go social, like I mentioned, inform people out loud, launch out loud. Let people know of what you're doing and what your role is. Hey, I'm in business funding now. I'm here to serve clients. This is on my tool belt. I have this with me now, right? Let everyone know, and the word will spread. People, hey, did you know John was in business funding now? Da, da, da. Yeah, I'll help you. You don't even know what could happen, right? But launch out loud anyway. It's free to do that as well. Meet, greet, inform, as taught in our training. That means go to your warm market, canvas as a customer, meet, greet, and inform these clients, these business owners that need to hear of Bank Breezy. And then, like I mentioned, tap into our agent resource center, the live Zooms. The next BizOp overview is going to be next Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. That's going to be with David Rutz, the founder. So between now and Tuesday alone, who do you know? Who can you think of in your brain? That guy's a go-getter. I want him on my team, right? That guy, he has a lot of B2B experience, or he's been in XYZ space for this many years. I want him in my team. So between now and next Tuesday, who could you bring out? Because once you bring them to the meeting, if they believe in this opportunity, there's no holding them back, right? It's as good as done. So between now and Tuesday, keep that in mind. And then number 4, get positioned, get amped up. Use the training to refer your first qualifying client, which means a 50% bump up more on your next client. And you can learn about this more in the detailed comp training, but essentially the more you perform, you bump up and what you earn on funding. So for example, you could bump from 4 to 6%. You get more within a certain amount of time, or another funding goes to 6 to 8. And then same with enroller commissions, right? We talked about earning 10% on that nationwide team. Well, based on your performance, you could bump that from 10 to 50. So it's based on your performance. Obviously, we want to see you win, so we've set it up that way. So if you're winning, it only gets better. And that's the 4 steps, right? Get started, free to join. Get your welcome email, go through the trainings, launch out loud, and then get positioned, get rolling, get amped up with your first client. Now, do you want to be a trailblazing team leader? Some people are like, what the heck is a trailblazing team leader? Well, we believe that with DAC, there's 3 main types of agents, right? One, on the bottom left here, you see this is our lovely agent. She's out there serving business owners. She's creating a beautiful book of business for herself, making great commissions. She would be a glorified agent with us. And then in the middle here, we have a team builder, right? Somebody who's like, I got a good group of people that I know could do this with me. And they build their team out. And then we have something that's called a trailblazing team leader. That's on the bottom right here. You see they have team members who have team members, and they're mentoring everyone in their team. They've got nationwide exposure. Their team can't stop growing. It's as good as a full momentum, a rolling ball at that point. And that's what we're really looking for. We're looking for trailblazing team leaders who want to open local markets, expand, make more local markets, and drive to that city or whatever they do, or get on a Zoom meeting and mentor those people, because that's what's overall going to lead to serving these 9 million business owners and tapping into that 1% of the marketplace, right? Being an agent is completely fine. We need agents. We need people who are willing to talk to business owners. We need people who want to build teams. But ultimately, what's going to take us to that next level, and quite frankly, if you want to be at the most lucrative spot that you could be, a trailblazing team leader is what we need. And if you think you could be that with us, that's going to set you up for the most success. Nothing wrong with the other 2 types of agents, but trailblazing team leaders, I will say, are harder to find. All right. And I personally believe that anyone is capable of being whatever they want to be, but I will say it does take a lot. It's not your average, ins and outs, right? This is people who want to lead, people who care and want to grow and develop. So keep that in mind. That's really what we're looking for, but we need everything that we possibly can. So I just want to thank you guys again. It's Thursday night. You could be watching American Idol or some sort of reality TV show, but you're here with us tonight. You care enough to want to be a part of something bigger than yourself. And I know that's how Nick felt. That's how I felt when we first came in contact with DAC. So I just want to thank everyone for being here. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. Tyler, if you want to hit the stop share, whatever my mouse is on there for me. But again, refer to whoever brought you out here tonight, guys. Make sure you get that link from them. And there we go. Thank you, Tyler. And refer to whoever brought you out here tonight. I don't know if you want to express any other last words, Nick, but I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I believe wholeheartedly that anybody who wants to roll with us and give us a shot, we will be more than supportive for you. We want anyone that we can to be with us and rolling and succeeding in the best way possible. So we're going to open up to questions in a minute. If anyone wants to raise their virtual hand, we'll call on you and allow you to unmute yourself, or if you want to throw it in the chat as well, I can make sure we read those out. But Nick, before I look into the chat, if you want to say any last words of encouragement, go ahead, buddy.
Of course, great job, man. Great job. And everyone can hear your passion. And that's what it's all about, guys. We're here to serve business owners with this amazing funding platform we have, but also we're here to provide an income opportunity for you guys to improve your financial situation and set big goals. So again, just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you everyone for taking the time to be here tonight. It really means a lot to us because we know how valuable this is and how this can impact each of you. So we'll open this up for questions. I see there's a hand raised there. I don't know who can ask to unmute. All right. Savvy, the insurance gal.
Oh, hi. Yes, I just joined last night, pretty late last night after Tracy, I'm not sure if you know who Tracy is. So she's the one that brought me in, and I'm really excited. And I don't know, I'm just super excited.
Awesome. Well, we're happy to have you on to in DAC, Savvy, the insurance gal. I'm sorry, your name is?
My name is Mary, but my nickname is Savvy. Everybody calls me Savvy. And yes, I'm an insurance broker, so everybody calls me Savvy, the insurance gal. Because I'm from Texas.
I love that. Well, great to have you. Like I said, hey, there's no difference between someone who's been with us for 5 years or someone who's been with us for 5 days, right? There's an equal opportunity out there. So take that excitement, hit the ground running with it, and just know that we got your back with full support. Thanks, Mary.
One quick comment before going to Minor, guys. Last month, the month of March, 50% of the new funded deals came from brand new agents that had started within their first 30 days. So 50% of the new funded deals came from brand new agents, just like you, if you're about to enroll, came from agents who started within the first 30 days. So launch out loud, and the most successful agents here in DAC are the ones that let the world know what they do and how they can help, and are the ones that stay plugged into the trainings on our weekly live Zoom calls, because we do provide proven success. We do provide proven systems on how to acquire clients, and it's just up to you to get started. So Minor has his hand raised.
Hey, sorry for my voice. Hey, I don't have a question. I just want to thank both of y'all, man, and say y'all done a phenomenal job on this training, and I thank y'all so much.
Appreciate it,
Minor. Thank you
thank
so
you,
much, buddy. Alrighty, guys. I have a couple private messages here in the chat. Just some words of encouragement. Replied to a couple of them. A couple of them are just personal, so I just replied to them. So it looks like we're okay there. And I'll leave you with this, guys. Between now and next Tuesday, if you're someone that's new with us, you most likely have the most momentum going in, right? Because you're excited, you're fired up, everything's new to you. So you've got that initial excitement. So between now and next Tuesday, who could you bring out? It's as simple as, hey, I want to invite you out to this opportunity. I think that you have some qualities in you that could be great for this. So just come check us out. It's a 30-minute BizOp overview. We're going to have David Rutz, the founder here. He always comes in with some great wisdom to spread with us. So just make sure you think about that between now and next Tuesday. And like I said, if you're brand new with us and this is your first exposure, we are more than welcome and excited to have you with us. So go through those first 4 steps, reach out to the one who invited you tonight, and get it going. I can't express enough. This has been awesome, Nick. The energy as always is very high. So appreciate everyone for being here. Nick, you as well, taking your time. And that is all.
All right, guys. And don't forget, tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, we have our agent update Zoom call. So don't forget about that. Be on there. We're going to be, they're going to be David Rutz. I'm assuming he's going to be on tomorrow. So he's going to be expressing updates. And that's very important to be on that call. One of the most important calls. They're all important, but you want to be on there to keep up to date, guys. So again, thank you for being here today. Taking some time to be part of this presentation, and we look forward to working all together to build